refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Runway, awareness, okay. Meters.
Catering vehicles are on their way. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Swiss 2159, ready to pick up IFR clearance to Zurich.
Swiss 2159, Palma Tower delivery, expect runway 24 right, Mero 5 Alpha departure. Squawk 4513.
Mero 5 Alpha departure. Squawk 4513, Swiss 2159.
Swiss 2159, read back correct. Contact ground 121.905 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.905 when ready, Swiss 2159.
Eurowings 14 Mike, stand for 4, request pushback and engine start.
Eurowings 14 Mike, Palma Tower ground pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, Eurowings 14 Mike.
Boarding requested.
Eurowings 14 Mike, request taxi.
Eurowings 14 Mike, runway 24 right taxi via Victor 2, Lima Golf, Golf Link North, Hotel 2.
Runway 24 right, taxi via Victor 2, Lima Golf, Golf Link North, Hotel 2, Eurowings 14 Mike.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Passengers boarding starting.
All aircraft be advised information Papa now current, QNH 1029er.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
This way. This way, please. Good afternoon. Hello? Hello?
Eurowings 14 Mike, contact Palma Tower 122.1.
Over to Tower 122.1, Eurowings 14 Mike.
This way, please.
Boarding completed.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to extend our welcome on board to you today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
7,740 kilograms.
Seatbelt.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Borrow ref.
1029. Set.
1029. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed. Swiss 2159, stand 56, request pushback and engine start.
Swiss 2159, Palma Tower ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, Swiss 2159.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 148, VR 148, V2 151, flex temp 6 3 degrees.
V1 1 4 8 VR 1 4 8 VDA 1 5 1 flex temp 6 3 degrees. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wing.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight. Meine Damen und Herren, ich begrüße Sie auch. Ist gut fest. Schalten Sie jetzt auch bitte alle Mobiltelefone und andere Geräte mit Sendefunktionen entweder in den Flugmodus oder vollständig aus. Weitere Informationen zum Bord finden Sie im Lufthansa-Magazin. Gemeinsam mit meinen Kolleginnen und Kollegen wünsche ich Ihnen nun einen angenehmen Aufenthalt an Bord. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to add my welcome to that of our captain. Together with my colleagues, I will be responsible for the cabin service on your flight today. Please fasten your seatbelt now and pull
Starting
it tight.
engine 1.
Okay.
Please make certain that your mobile phones and all other electronic devices with transmission functions are either switched to flight mode or switched off completely. If you would like to know more about using electronic devices on board, please read the information in your Lufthansa magazine. My colleagues and I, we hope to make your stay with us pleasant and a relaxing one. Thank you. Meine Damen und Herren, nur noch ein paar Hinweise zu Ihrer Sicherheit. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acquaint you with our safety procedures. Wir zeigen Ihnen jetzt, wie Sie Ihren Sitzgurt schließen und wieder öffnen können. Your seatbelt is fastened and unfastened like this. Sollte der Druck in der Kabine sinken, fallen automatisch Sauerstoffmasken aus der Kabinendecke. Ziehen Sie eine der Masken ganz zu sich herunter, um den Sauerstofffluss zu starten. Drücken Sie dann auf Mund und Nase und streifen Sie das elastische Band über Ihren Kopf. Danach helfen Sie Kindern, Person die Hilfe
Please set
benötigen.
parking brakes.
In the unlikely event of a loss in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask down fully to start the flow of oxygen. Cover your mouth and nose with the
Cockpit
mask
to ground.
and secure it by pulling
We have a
the
good engine
elastic
start.
strap over your
You can
head.
disconnect.
Then assist any children and people who require assistance. Unter jedem Sitz ist eine Schwimmweste. Auf Anweisung der Crew ziehen Sie die Weste über den Kopf. Führen Sie den vorne angebrachten Gurtarm um Ihre Hüfte und schließen Sie ihn. Ziehen Sie ihn dann fest. Unmittelbar bevor Sie das Flugzeug verlassen, ziehen Sie an dem roten Grip, um die Weste aufzublasen.
After start
Wenn Sie das Flugzeug durch ein
checklist.
Notfenster verlassen,
Anti-ice.
blasen Sie die Weste erst
Off.
außerhalb auf.
Ecom status.
Unlocking.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Sie den roten Mundschlauch, um die Weste aufzublasen. Die Signallampe leuchtet bei Kontakt mit Wasser automatisch auf.
30% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Do so by the cabin crew. Pull the west away your head.
Face northeast,
Pass the belt around your
Clear
legs
left
one
side.
fast.
Clear right side.
Then pull the belt tight. Just before
Brake
you
check.
leave the aircraft, pull the red tab
Pressure
and
zero.
the vest.
Right is clear.
If you leave the aircraft through an overwing exit, do
Flight
not
control
break the
check.
vest
Ready?
until you are outside the
Full
aircraft. If
Full
necessary,
down.
blow into the
Neutral.
red tubes to inflate the
Full
vest
left.
or top up the air.
Full right.
The signal lights
Neutral.
up
Rudder.
automatically in contact with water.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
In der Sitztasche finden Sie eine Informationskarte mit allen Sicherheitshinweisen. Bitte prägen Sie sich besonders die Lage der Notausgänge ein. Sie sind mit dem Wort Exit gekennzeichnet. Leuchtstreifen am Boden zeigen Ihnen den Weg dorthin. Bitte beachten Sie, dass sich der nächstgelegene Notausgang auch hinter Ihnen befinden kann.
Aeronova 4014, gate Charlie 64 taxi via Hotel 7 South Mike Tango 1. Charlie 64 taxi via Hotel 7 South Mike Tango 1, Aeronova 4014.
Illuminated strips on the floor will guide you to the exits.
Swiss 2159, ready to taxi to the active.
Meine Damen und Herren, nur noch
Swiss 2159, runway 24 right taxi via Lima Juliet Golf Link North Hotel 2.
Non-smoking flight.
Runway 24, right taxi via Lima Juliet. Golf,
Meine Damen und
Link,
Herren, zum Start stellen Sie bitte Ihre
Hotel
Rückenlehnen
2,
senkrecht und
Swiss
klappen die Tische zurück.
2159.
Passagiere an einem Fensterplatz werden gebeten, die Sonnenblende zum Start zu öffnen. Wir wünschen Ihnen
Ryanair
einen
1
guten
kilo,
Flug.
request taxi to the active.
Ladies and gentlemen, for takeoff, please ensure that your seat is in upright
Ryanair
position
1
and your
kilo,
table
runway
is
24
open
right
away.
taxi via Lima
Passengers
Golf,
seated
Golf
at the
Link
window
North
seat
Hotel
are
2.
kindly asked to open the window shades for takeoff.
Runway
Thank you and
24
enjoy your
right
flight with
taxi
us.
via Lima Golf, Golf Link North Hotel 2. Ryanair 1 kilo.
Meine Damen und Herren, nun wird nur noch das Kabinenlicht abdunkeln. Sie finden Ihre persönliche Leselampe über Ihrem Sitz. Ladies and gentlemen, we will dim the cabin light now. You find a personal reading light above your seat. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Taxi via Hotel 7 South Mike Tango 1.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Gate Charlie 66
Normal.
Ecom memo.
7 South Mike Tango 1.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Ryanair 1 kilo, contact Palma Tower 122.1, bye bye. Contact tower 122.1, Ryanair 1 kilo.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Swiss 2159, contact Palma Tower 122.1.
Over to Tower 122.1, Swiss 2159.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 24 right, confirmed.
Runway 24 right, confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
Pax 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed. Swiss 2159, ready to go. Runway 24 right.
Swiss 2159, runway 24 right, line up and wait.
Runway 24 right, line up and wait. Swiss 2159.
Palma Tower,
Approaching,
Boeing 9
2,
Sierra Hotel,
4,
ILS
right.
Yankee runway 24 left.
Vueling 9 Sierra Hotel, Palma Tower, wind 320 at 6, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Runway 24 left,
On
clear
runway
to land.
24
Vueling 9 Sierra
right.
Hotel.
Vueling 9 Sierra Hotel, exit right at Hotel 7.
Exit right at Hotel 7, Vueling 9 Sierra Hotel.
Swiss 2159, Palma Tower, wind 320 at 6, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff. Swiss 2159.
Takeoff.
Check.
Ryanair 1 kilo, contact Palma departure 134.825.
Man flex 6-3. SRS runway
Contact
auto
Palma
thrust
departure
blue.
Checked.
134.825,
Thrust set.
Ryanair 1 kilo.
Vueling 9 Sierra
100
Hotel,
knots.
monitor ground
Checked.
121.905.
Ground 121.905, Vueling 9 Sierra Hotel.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Swiss 2159, contact Palma departure 134.825.
Packs are on. Contact Palma departure 134.825, Swiss 2159. Palma, Swiss 2159, 1,500 feet.
Swiss 2159, Palma departure identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Swiss 2159.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Ryanair 1 kilo, resume normal speed. Resume normal speed.
Meine
Set standard.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level. 0, 4, 9. Now.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly at any time, you are required to have your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. This also applies if the seatbelt signs are switched off.
Clear rad nav.
Okay.
Aircraft be advised, information Quebec now current, QNH 1028. Swiss 2159, contact Barcelona Center 119er decimal 45.
Contact Barcelona Center 119er decimal 45, Swiss 2159.
With Malta 67 Papa Alpha, descend to flight level 230. Descend to flight level 230 with Malta 67 Papa Alpha. Air Algeria 1075, contact Maghreb Control Algiers 124 decimal 9er. Contact Maghreb Control Algiers
Barcelona Center, Swiss 2159, through flight level 145 for flight level 170 direct PAC.
Swiss 2159, Barcelona Center. Good evening. Identified. Climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Swiss 2159.
Air Algeria 2055 Heavy. Contact Maghreb Control, Algiers 124.9er. Bye-bye. Contact Maghreb Control, Algiers 124.9er. Air Algeria 2055 Heavy.
Barcelona Center, Eurowings 14 Mike, flight level 145.
Eurowings 14 Mike, Barcelona Center. Identify the climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Eurowings 14 Mike.
Barcelona Center, AirHop 7546, good evening, flight level 330. AirHop 7546, Barcelona Center, identified.
Control Algiers 124.9er, Air Algerie 1005 heavy.
Etihad 71 heavy, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Etihad 71 heavy.
Barcelona Center, Ryanair 1 kilo, leaving flight level 070 for flight level 100. Ryanair 1 kilo, Barcelona Center, good evening, identified, climb to flight level 180. Climb to flight level 180, Ryanair 1 kilo.
Barcelona Center, France Soleil 81, Papa Juliet, good evening, flight level 370.
France Soleil 81 Papa Juliet, Barcelona Center, identified. Air Algerie 2014, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Air Algerie 2014.
Barcelona Center, Volunteer 26 Foxtrot Delta, good evening, flight level 332.
Volunteer 26 Foxtrot Delta, Barcelona Center, identified, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Volunteer 26 Foxtrot Delta.
Barcelona Center, Turkish 6 Sierra Mike, flight level 166. Turkish 6 Sierra Mike, Barcelona Center, identified, climb to flight level 340. Climb to flight level 340, Turkish 6 Sierra Mike. Ryanair 1 kilo, Barcelona Center. Expect NEPA 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right. Expect NEPA 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, Ryanair 1 kilo.
$1,000 to go.
Check.
Center, Vueling 3 Juliet Lima, flight level 179er.
Vueling 3 Juliet Lima, Barcelona Center, identified. Vueling 3 Juliet Lima, Barcelona Center, expect us to 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right.
Expect us to 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, Vueling 3 Juliet Lima. Barcelona Center, Magic Sun 20 Romeo Tango, good evening, flight level 360.
Magic Sun 20 Romeo Tango, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Vueling 3 Juliet Lima, post to 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right. Report ready for descent.
Post to 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, ready for descent, Vueling 3 Juliet Lima.
Vueling 3 Juliet Lima, descent to flight level 140.
Descent to flight level 140, Vueling 3 Juliet Lima.
Ryanair 1 Kilo, Nepa 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right. Report ready for descent.
Nepa 2 Whiskey, runway 24 right, ready for descent. Ryanair 1 Kilo.
Ryanair 1 Kilo, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Ryanair 1 Kilo.
Barcelona Center, Vueling 74, Uniform Bravo, good evening, 2,300 feet. Vueling 74, Uniform Bravo, Barcelona Center, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 370. Continue climb to flight level 370, Vueling 74, Uniform Bravo.
Barcelona Center, Iberia 32 Mike Tango, flight level 300.
Vueling 74 Uniform Bravo, contact Barcelona approach 135.28. Contact Barcelona approach 135.28, Vueling 74 Uniform Bravo. Iberia 32 Mike Tango, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Barcelona Center, Turkish 2 Echo Hotel, flight level 360.
Turkish 2 Echo Hotel, Barcelona Center identified.
Barcelona Center, Vueling 3 Hotel Romeo, descending via Bisbee 2 Whiskey, flight level 189er.
Vueling 3 Hotel Romeo, Barcelona Center identified. Eurowings 1 for Mike. Contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5, Eurowings 1 for Mike.
Ryanair 1 Kilo, descent to flight level 100.
Descent to flight level 100, Ryanair 1 Kilo.
Barcelona Center, Swift 7775, crossing flight level 074 for flight level 100. Vueling 3 Juliet Lima, descent to flight level 080.
Descent to flight level 080, Vueling 3 Juliet Lima.
Ryanair 1 Kilo, contact Barcelona approach 135.28.
Contact Barcelona approach 135.28, Ryanair 1 Kilo.
Swift 7775, Barcelona Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 110. Climb to flight level 110, Swift 7775.
Barcelona Center, Turkish 6177 Heavy, flight level 320.
Turkish 6177 Heavy, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Center, Vueling 1816, flight level 181. Vueling 1816, Barcelona Center. Good evening, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 340. Continue climb to flight level 340, Vueling 1816. Barcelona Center, Ryanair 88 Alpha Tango. Good evening, flight level 370. Vueling 3 Juliet Lima, contact Barcelona approach 135.28.
Contact Barcelona approach 135.28, Vueling 3 Juliet Lima.
Ryanair 88 Alpha Tango, Barcelona Center, identified. Ryanair 80 Yankee Yankee, contact Marcel control 124.5, bye-bye. Contact Marcel control 124.5, Ryanair 80 Yankee Yankee.
Barcelona Center, France Soleil 26 Uniform Romeo. Good evening, flight level 370.
Vueling 3 Hotel Romeo, contact Barcelona approach 135.28.
Contact Barcelona approach 135.28, Building 3 Hotel Romeo.
France Soleil 26 Uniform Romeo, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Ryanair 32 Whiskey Uniform, contact Marseille Control 130.85. Contact Marseille Control 130.85, Ryanair 32 Whiskey Uniform, bye-bye.
Barcelona Center, Ryanair 4674, good evening, flight level 380.
Ryanair 4674, Barcelona Center, identified.
108.
Nostro Air 8497, Barcelona Center, identified. Nostro Air 8497, Barcelona Center, expect Meme 1 Papa, runway 24 left.
Expect Mame 1 Papa, runway 24 left, Nostro Air 8497.
Barcelona Center, rolling 4 Mike Whiskey, good evening. Descending via LB1 Zulu, flight level 244. Rolling 4 Mike Whiskey, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Rolling 1816, contact Marcel Control 130.85. Have a good evening. Contact Marcel Control 130.85, moving 1816. Nostro Air 8497, Mim 1 Papa, runway 24 left. Report ready for descent.
Mame 1 Papa, runway 24 left, ready for descent, Nostro Air 8497.
Nostro Air 8497, descend to 4,500 feet, QNH 1028.
Descend to 4,500 feet, Nostro Air 8497.
Barcelona Center with a 6 Papa Sierra, flight level 157. With 6 Papa Sierra, Barcelona Center, identified, climb to flight level 360. Climb to flight level 360 with 6 Papa Sierra.
Barcelona Center, Transavia 75 Kilo, descending via LB1 Zulu, flight level 171.
Transavia 75 Kilo, Barcelona Center, identified. Barcelona Center, Magic Sun 2 Bravo Bravo, flight level 360. Magic Sun 2 Bravo Bravo, Barcelona Center, identified.
Barcelona Center, Wizard 9821, good evening, flight level 360.
Wizard 9821, Barcelona Center, identified. Turkish 84 Quebec, contact Marcel Control 120.75, bye-bye.
Contact Marcel Control 120.75, Turkish 84 Quebec.
Contact Palma approach 134.825.
Contact Palma approach 134.825, Nostro Air 8497.
Barcelona Center, Transavia 16 Whiskey, descending via Post 4 Victor, flight level 370. Transavia 16 Whiskey, Barcelona Center, identified. Turkish 6 Sierra Mike, contact Marseille, control 124.5.
Contact Marseille, control 124.5 at Turkish 6 Sierra Mike. Bye-bye.
Transavia 75 Kilo, contact Barcelona, approach 135.28.
Contact Barcelona, approach 135.28 at Transavia 75 Kilo.
Lufthansa 47 November, flight level 105.
Lufthansa 47 November, Barcelona Center. Identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Lufthansa 47 November.
Swiss 2159. Contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5, Swiss 2159. Bye-bye. Marseille Control, Swiss 2159, flight level 340.
Swiss 2159, Marseille Control identified.
Marseille Control, Turkish 2 Echo Hotel, flight level 360.
Turkish 2 Echo Hotel, Marseille Control, radar contact. Hotel Foxtrot, Marseille Control, expect unit 2 Papa, runway 24 left.
Expect unit 2 Papa, runway 24 left, top Swiss 47, Hotel Foxtrot.
Marseille Control, with Malta 3363, flight level 370.
With Malta 3363, Marseille Control identified.
Alpha Echo, flight level 370.
Black Pearl 72, Alpha Echo, Marseille control identified.
Marseille control, Portugalia 483 Mike, flight level 140.
Portugalia 483, Mike, Marseille control, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Portugalia 483 Mike.
Marseille control, Turkish 6177 heavy, flight level 320.
Turkish 6177 heavy, Marseille control, radar contact.
Marseille control, Turkish 7 Zulu Victor, flight level 360.
Turkish 7 Zulu Victor, Marseille control, radar contact. Top Swiss 47 Hotel Foxtrot, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Top Swiss 47 Hotel Foxtrot.
Ryanair 80 Yankee Yankee, contact Marseille control 120.85.
Contact Marseille control 120.85, Ryanair 80 Yankee Yankee.
Royal Air Maroc 953 Quebec, contact Barcelona Center 119.45, bye bye.
Contact Barcelona Center 119.45, Royal Air Maroc 953 Quebec, bye bye.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Whiskey, contact Marseille control 130.85.
Contact Marseille control 130.85, Ryanair 9 Alpha Whiskey.
Top Swiss 47 Hotel Foxtrot, contact Marseille control 130.85, bye bye.
Contact Marseille, control 130.85, Top Swiss 47 Hotel Foxtrot. Bye bye.
Marseille control, Arabia Maroc 482 Mike, flight level 327. Arabia Maroc 482 Mike, Marseille control identified.
Marseille control, Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey. Good evening, flight level 379er.
Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey, Marseille control identified. Marseille Control, Ryanair 296 Victor, descending via Bals 1 Delta, flight level 248. Ryanair 296 Victor, Marseille Control, radar contact. Marseille Control, Alpine 46 Whiskey Hotel, flight level 300. Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey, Marseille Control, expect a C1 Sierra, runway 35.
Expect a C1 Sierra, runway 35, Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey.
Alpine 46 Whiskey Hotel, Marseille Control, identified. Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey.
Marseille Control, Iberia 32 Mike Tango, flight level 300.
Iberia 32 Mike Tango, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Marseille Control, Tenair 723, good evening, flight level 350.
Tuner 723, Marseille Control, radar contact. Turkish 7 Zulu Victor, contact Marseille Control 120.85.
Contact Marseille Control 120.85, Turkish 7 Zulu Victor.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 7 Tango Juliet, flight level 380.
Ryanair 7 Tango Juliet, Marseille Control, identified. Ryanair 32 Whiskey Uniform, contact Marseille Control 120.85. Contact Marseille Control 120.85, Ryanair 32 Whiskey Uniform, bye-bye.
Marseille Control, Lufthansa 38 Echo, flight level 166.
Lufthansa 38 Echo, Marseille Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Lufthansa 38 Echo.
With Malta 986, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Contact Barcelona Center 119.45 with Malta 986, bye-bye.
Sierra, flight level 245. Is there 6 Papa Sierra, Marseille control, radar contact. Portugal 483, Mike, contact Marseille, control 130.85.
Contact Marseille, control 130.85, Portugalia 483, Mike, bye-bye.
Marseille control, Air Algerie 1461, good evening, flight level 370.
Air Algerie 1461, Marseille control, identified.
Marseille control, France Soleil 8222, flight level 370.
France Soleil 8222, Marseille control, identified. Ryanair 296 Victor, contact Provence information approach 132.905.
Contact Provence information approach 132.905, Ryanair 296 Victor.
Marseille control, Ryanair 7 X-ray Echo, flight level 370.
Ryanair 7 X-ray Echo, Marseille control, identified. Turkish 2 Echo Hotel, contact Marseille, control 120.85, bye-bye.
Contact Marseille, control 120.85, Turkish 2 Echo Hotel.
Lufthansa 38 Echo, contact Marseille, control 120.85.
Contact Marseille, control 120.85, Lufthansa 38 Echo.
Marseille control, Ryanair 15 Juliet Romeo, flight level 370.
Ryanair 15 Juliet Romeo, Marseille control, identified, continue climb to flight level 380.
Continue climb to flight level 380, Ryanair 15 Juliet Romeo.
Turkish 6177, heavy, contact Marseille control 120.85, have a good evening.
Contact Marseille control 120.85, Turkish 6177 heavy, have a good evening.
Marseille control, top Swiss 61 Echo Foxtrot, flight level 234.
Top Swiss 61 Echo Foxtrot, Marseille control, identified, continue climb to flight level 330.
Continue climb to flight level 330, top Swiss 61 Echo Foxtrot.
Marseille control, Europa 78, Tango Lima. Good evening. Flight level 390.
Europa 78 Tango Lima, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 4674, flight level 380.
Ryanair 4674, Marseille Control, radar contact. Blackpearl 72 Alpha Echo, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190. Blackpearl 72 Alpha Echo.
Marseille Control, Swiss 233 Delta, flight level 320.
Swiss 233 Delta, Marseille Control, identified. Swiss 233 Delta, Marseille Control, expect Dopi 2 Golf, runway 16.
Expect Dopi 2 Golf, runway 16, Swiss 233 Delta.
Swiss 233 Delta, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Swiss 233 Delta.
Vueling 1816, contact Marseille, control 120.85.
Contact Marseille Control 120.85, Vueling 1816. Bye-bye.
Marseille Control, Easy 58 Foxtrot Golf, flight level 183.
Easy 58 Foxtrot Golf, Marseille Control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 380.
Continue climb to flight level 380, Easy 58 Foxtrot Golf.
Soleil 8222, contact Marseille, control 120.85, have a good evening.
Contact Marseille, control 120.85 from Soleil 8222.
Swiss 2159, contact Marseille, control 120.85.
Contact Marseille, control 120.85, Swiss 2159. Marseille Control, Swiss 2159, flight level 340.
Swiss 2159, Marseille Control, identified.
Marseille Control, Air France 39, Papa Papa, good evening, flight level 133.
Air France 39, Papa Papa, Marseille Control, identified, climb to flight level 320.
Climb to flight level 320, Air France 39, Papa Papa.
Marseille Control, Turkish 5 X-ray X-ray, flight level 112. Turkish 5 X-ray X-ray, Marseille Control, good evening, identified, continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Turkish 5 X-ray X-ray.
Ryanair 84 Quebec Zulu, contact Marseille Control 124.5, bye bye.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5, Ryanair 84 Quebec Zulu, bye bye.
Marseille Control, Vueling 25 November Hotel, good evening, flight level 360.
Vueling 25 November Hotel, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Marseille Control, Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey. Descending via RC1 Sierra, flight level 328.
Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey, Marseille Control, radar contact. Turkish 7 Zulu Victor, contact Milan radar 124.925. Contact Milan radar 124.925, Turkish 7 Zulu Victor.
Marseille Control, Tuner 723, good evening. Flight level 350.
Tuner 723, Marseille Control, identified. Marseille Control, Swiss 233 Delta, descending via Dobi 2 Golf, flight level 292. Swiss 233 Delta, Marseille Control, identified. Ryanair 32 Whiskey Uniform, contact Milan radar 124.925.
Contact Milan radar 124.925, Ryanair 32 Whiskey Uniform.
Contact Marseille, control 119.825, Griffin 87 Whiskey, bye-bye. Turkish 5 X-ray, contact Milan radar 124.925. Contact Milan radar 124.925, Turkish 5 X-ray. Vueling 25 November Hotel, contact Marseille Control 124.5, bye-bye.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5, Vueling 25 November Hotel. Have a good evening.
Contact Milan radar 124.925 Lufthansa 38 Echo. Marseille Control, France Soleil 8816, good evening, through flight level 140 for flight level 170.
France Soleil 8816, Marseille Control, good evening, identified, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, France Soleil 8816. Dwelling 1816, contact Milan radar 124.925, have a good evening. Contact Milan radar 124.925, ruling 1816, have a good evening.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 7 Tango Juliet, flight level 380.
Ryanair 7 Tango Juliet, Marseille Control, identified. Air France 39 Papa Papa, contact Marseille Control 124.5. Contact Marseille Control 124.5, Air France 39 Papa Papa. Marseille Control, Alpine 159 Zulu, flight level 141. Alpine 159 Zulu, Marseille Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 340. Climb to flight level 340, Alpine 159 Zulu. Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey, contact Milan radar 124.925, have a good evening.
Contact Milan radar 124.925, Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey, have a good evening.
Marseille Control, Spinnaker 1613, descending via Veneto Romeo, 4,000 feet. Spinnaker 1613, Marseille Control identified. Spinnaker 1613, contact Geneva approach 131.33. Contact Geneva approach 131.33, Spinnaker 1613. Swiss 2159, contact Milan radar 124.925.
Contact Milan radar 124.925, Swiss 2159. Milan radar, Swiss 2159, good evening, flight level 340.
Swiss 2159, Milan radar contact. Alpine 79, Echo Kilo, contact Marseille Control 120.85, bye-bye.
Contact Marseille Control 120.85, Alpine 79 Echo Kilo.
Nordic 9720, 11 miles from airset, turn right, heading 360, maintain 4,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS X-ray runway 36. Turn right, heading 360, 4,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS X-ray runway 36, Nordic 9720.
Radar, Ryanair 27 Alpha Delta, flight level 369er.
Ryanair 27 Alpha Delta Milan radar identified. Alpine 36 Victor Golf, contact Marseille, control 120.85. Contact Marseille, control 120.85. Alpine 36 Victor Golf, bye-bye. Finnair 569 Juliet, contact Zürich radar 126.225.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Finnair 569 Juliet. Have a good evening.
Milan radar, Vueling 3 Juliet Victor, flight level 333.
Vueling 3 Juliet Victor, Milan radar, identified, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Vueling 3 Juliet Victor.
You have control.
I have control.
Milan radar, Air France 77 Romeo Papa, flight level 125.
Air France 77 Romeo Papa, good evening, identified, climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Air France 77 Romeo Papa.
Speedbird 5 Kilo Yankee, contact Swiss radar 126.35, have a good evening.
Contact Swiss radar 126.35, Speedbird 5 Kilo Yankee.
Nordic 9720, contact Torino Tower 118.5, bye-bye.
flight level 320, Air France 77 Romeo Papa.
Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Iberia 32 Zulu Whiskey.
Milan radar, Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie, flight level 300. Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie, Milan radar identified. Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie, Milan radar, expect Kili 3 Golf, runway 16. Expect Kili 3 Golf, runway 16, Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie. Swiss 2159, contact Swiss radar 126.35, bye-bye.
Contact Swiss radar 126.35, Swiss 2159. Swiss radar, Swiss 2159, flight level 340.
Swiss 2159, Swiss radar identified.
Swiss radar, Eurowings 14 Mike, good evening, flight level 340.
Eurowings 14 Mike, Swiss radar identified. Speedbird 5 Kilo Yankee, contact Marseille Control 120.85, have a good evening.
Contact Marseille Control 120.85, Speedbird 5 Kilo Yankee.
Swiss 2159, Swiss radar, expect the P2 Golf, runway 14.
Expect Dopey 2 Golf, runway 14, Swiss 2159.
Eurowings 14 Mike. Contact Geneva radar 125.55.
Contact Geneva radar 125.55. Eurowings 14 Mike. Have a good evening.
Swiss 2159, contact Geneva radar 125.55.
Contact Geneva radar 125.55, Swiss 2159. Geneva radar, Swiss 2159. Good evening, flight level 340.
Swiss 2159, Geneva radar, radar contact. Geneva radar, Alpine 36 Victor Golf, descending via Kuta 9 Whiskey, flight level 368. Alpine 36 Victor Golf, Geneva radar, radar contact. Swiss 2159, Dobby 2 Golf, runway 14, report ready for descent.
Dobby 2 Golf, runway 14, call when ready, Swiss 2159.
Alpine 36 Victor Golf, contact Dreams Control 128.3, bye-bye. Contact Dreams Control 128.3, Alpine 36 Victor Golf, have a good evening. Swiss 2159, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Swiss 2159.
Geneva radar, Speedbird 5 Kilo Yankee, flight level 264.
Speedbird 5 Kilo Yankee, Geneva radar identified. Air France 652 Heavy, contact Swiss radar 126.35.
Contact Swiss radar 126.35, Air France 652 Heavy.
Swiss 2159, contact Zürich radar 126.225.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Swiss 2159. Zurich radar, Swiss 2159, descending via Dobby 2 Golf, flight level 311.
Swiss 2159, Zurich radar identified.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. The primary threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Target Mini 2 Hotel, contact Langen Radar 127.6. Contact Langen Radar 127.6, Tomjet 92 Hotel.
I have control.
You have control.
Shamrock 44, Echo Romeo. Contact Geneva Radar 125.55. Contact Geneva Radar 125.55, Shamrock 44, Echo Romeo. Swiss 2159, contact Zurich approach 125.55.
Contact Zurich approach 125.55, Swiss 2159. Zurich, Swiss 2159, flight level 179er with information golf.
Swiss 2159 Zurich approach, QNH 1020. Expect the ILS runway 14 with the JIP 14 transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS runway 14 with the JIP 14 transition, Swiss 2159.
Zurich, Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie, flight level 231 with information golf.
Edelweiss 76 Heavy, cleared direct Amiki. Cross Amiki at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 16.
Cleared direct Amiki, cross Amiki at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 16, Edelweiss 76 Heavy.
Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie Zurich approach. Good evening, QNH 1020. Expect the ILS runway 16 with the JIP 16 transition.
1020, set.
1020. Set, passing 14,100. Now.
Checked.
1,000 to go.
Check.
Swiss 2159, descend to 6,000 feet. QNH 1020.
Descend to 6,000 feet. QNH 1020, Swiss 2159.
Swiss 2159 cleared direct depot. Cross depot at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 14.
Cleared direct Gipol, cross Gipol at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 14, Swiss 2159.
Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie.
Meine Damen und Herren, wir beginnen nun mit unserem Landeanflug. Bitte achten Sie darauf, dass Ihr Handgepäck sicher verstaut ist und überprüfen Sie, dass Ihr elektronisches Gerät im Flugmodus ist. Alle Sendefunktionen müssen ausgeschaltet sein. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our approach. Please make sure that your hand baggage is safely stowed and that your portable electronic devices switch to flight mode. All transmission functions must be switched off completely. Bitte stellen Sie jetzt noch Ihre Rückenlehnen senkrecht und klappen Sie die Tische wieder zurück. Passagiere an einem Fensterplatz werden gebeten, die Sonnenblende zur Landung zu öffnen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your seat is in the upright position and your table is folded away. Passengers seated in the window seat are kindly asked to open the window shade for landing. Thank you. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Approach checklist.
Hi, Captain.
Faro
The cabin
craft.
is now secure for landing.
1, 0, 2, 0, set.
1, 0, 2, 0. Set seatbelt.
Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie, descend to 6,000
On.
feet.
Minimum.
QNH 1020.
No DH set.
Auto brake.
Descend to 6,000
Low
feet.
armed.
QNH
Engine mode selector.
1020, Helvetic 8 Alpha
Normal.
Charlie.
Approach checklist completed. $1,000 to go.
Check.
Edelweiss 301 Papa. Contact Zürich Tower 127.755.
Over to Tower 127.755, Edelweiss 301 Papa. Have a good evening.
Zurich, Speedbird 719. Good evening, 900 feet.
Speedbird 719 Zurich departure.
Activate
Identified
approach
climb to
phase.
Flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Speedbird 719.
Speedbird 719. Increase speed to 210 knots.
Increase speed to 210 knots, speedbird 719. Zurich, Swiss 3, Bravo Yankee, good evening, 7,000 feet with information Golf.
Swiss 3, Bravo Yankee, Zurich approach, QNH 1020. Expect the ILS runway 14 with the AMI 14 transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS runway 14 with the AMI 14 transition, Swiss 3, Bravo Yankee.
Zurich, easy 8484, flight level 115 with information Golf.
Easy 8484 Zurich approach. Good evening. H1020. Expect the ILS runway 14 with the JIP 14 transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS runway 14 with the JIP 14 transition, easy 8484.
Easy 8484. Cleared direct depot. Cross depot at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 14.
Cleared direct depot, cross depot at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 14, easy 8484.
Speedbird 719, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, speedbird 719.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie, cleared direct GPOL, cross GPOL at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 16.
Cleared direct GPOL, cross GPOL at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 16, Helvetic 8 Alpha Charlie.
Zurich, lot 4 Kilo Delta, 500 feet. Lot 4 Kilo Delta, Zurich departure, identified, climb to flight level 150.
Climb to flight level 150, lot 4 Kilo Delta.
Swiss 233 Delta, contact Zurich Tower 127.755.
Contact Tower 127.755, Swiss 233 Delta, bye-bye.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2. Swiss 2159, established on final approach.
Swiss 2159, affirm.
Gear down.
Austrian 5 uniform, contact
Gear
Zurich
down.
Tower 127.755.
Over to Tower 127.755.
Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Austrian 5 uniform. Zurich, Swiss 4 Hotel Golf, flight level 157 with information Golf.
Swiss 4 Hotel Golf Zurich approach. Good evening, QNH 1020. Expect the ILS runway 16 with the JIP 16
Flaps
transition.
3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS runway 16 with the JIP 16 transition, Swiss 4 Hotel Golf.
Load 4 Kilo Delta. Contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, lot 4 Kilo Delta.
Edelweiss 76
Radar
heavy.
altimeter alive.
Contact Zurich
Check.
Tower 127.755.
Contact Tower 127.755, Edelweiss 76 Heavy.
Swiss 2159. Contact Zurich Tower 127.755.
Contact tower 127.755, Swiss 2159.
Exit left at Echo 5, Swiss 233 Delta.
Zurich tower, Swiss 2159, ILS runway 14.
Swiss 2159, Zurich Tower, wind 215 at 11, runway 14, cleared to land.
Runway 14, cleared to land, Swiss 2159.
Swiss 233 Delta, monitor ground 121.905, have a good evening.
Ground 121.905, Swiss 233 Delta, have a good evening.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
Econ memo.
Zurich Tower,
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
ILS runway 16.
1000.
Check.
Helvetic 675 Yankee Zurich Tower, wind 215 at 11, runway 16 cleared to land. Runway 16 cleared to land, Helvetic 675 Yankee. Helvetic 675 Yankee, exit left at Echo 5. Exit left at Echo 5, Helvetic 675 Yankee. Austrian 5 uniform, exit right at Hotel 1.
Exit right at Hotel 1, Austrian 5 uniform.
Helvetic 675 Yankee, monitor ground 121.905. Ground 121.905, Helvetic 675 Yankee, have a good evening.
Approaching 14.
decimal 905, Austrian 5 uniform.
Zurich Tower, easy 8484, ILS runway 14. Easy 8484, Zurich Tower, wind 215 at 11, runway 14 cleared to land.
Continue.
Check.
Runway 14 cleared to land, easy 8484.
50, 40,
Advise 76 heavy, exit left at Echo 5.
retard,
Exit left at Echo 5, Edelweiss 76 heavy.
set, drive.
Spoilers. No reverse engine 1 and engine 2. Ditch hell.
One
Edelweiss 76
thousand
heavy.
70 knots.
100 meters remaining.
Ground 121 decimal 905, Edelweiss 76 heavy.
1,200 remaining.
Swiss 2159, exit right at Hotel 1.
Exit right at Hotel 1, Swiss 2159.
Swiss 2159, contact ground 121 decimal 905, bye-bye.
Ground 121, decimal 905, Swiss 2159. Swiss 2159, request taxi to the gate.
Swiss 2159, welcome to Zurich. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Request gate Bravo 37, Swiss 2159.
Swiss 2159, gate Bravo 37, taxi via Hotel 1, Hotel Juliet. Hold short runway 28.
Gate Bravo 37 taxi via Hotel 1, Hotel Juliet. Hold short runway 28, Swiss 2159.
All aircraft be advised, information hotel now current QNH 1020.
Meine Damen und Herren, wir bitten Sie angeschnallt zu bleiben, bis die entsprechende Anzeige ausgeschaltet ist. Bitte öffnen Sie die Gepäcksablagen vorsichtig, da Gegenstände herausfallen könnten. Wir verabschieden uns von Ihnen und hoffen, dass Ihnen der Flug mit uns gefallen hat. Im Namen von Swiss und Ihrer Besatzung, besten Dank und auf Wiedersehen. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened until the respective cabin sign has been switched off. Please open the baggage racks carefully as objects could fall out. We now bid farewell to you, hoping that you enjoyed your stay on board. On behalf of Swiss and the entire crew, thank you for flying with us and goodbye.
Approaching 28.
Swiss 2159, cross runway 28 at Juliet. Continue taxi via Juliet, Bravo, Foxtrot.
Cross runway 28 at Juliet. Continue taxi via Juliet, Bravo, Foxtrot, Swiss 2159.
Easy 8484, gate Echo 62, taxi via Hotel 1, Hotel Charlie, Foxtrot.
Gate Echo 62, taxi via Hotel 1, Hotel Charlie, Foxtrot, easy 8484.
Swiss 3 Bravo Yankee, gate Bravo 39er, taxi via Hotel 1, Hotel Juliet, hold short runway 28.
Gate Bravo 39er, taxi via Hotel 1, Hotel Juliet, hold short runway 28, Swiss 3 Bravo Yankee.
Swiss 3 Bravo Yankee, cross runway 28 at Juliet. Continue taxi via Juliet Alpha.
After landing checklist.
Cross runway
Off.
28
After landing checklist completed.
Via Juliet Alpha, Swiss 3 Bravo Yankee.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Taxi light off. Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Cabin crew, all doors in park.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Wing lights.
Requested.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.